Hi, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Krista and I love to bake. And this holiday season, I'd love to show you how you can make your very own edible leaf poinsettia cake. So let's get started. So first you need to melt your chocolate, and you can use any chocolate, anything from a solid milk chocolate candy bar to something that's called almond bark, and that's meant for candy dipping, and actually it works really well to make these chocolate leaves. So I've already kind of moved ahead with the process. I took some of the almond bark and I put it in a little glass bowl, and then I melted it. Now the quickest way to do this is to put it in your microwave, starting first for about 60 seconds and then stirring it, and then using a 30-second interval to make sure that your chocolate doesn't burn. If you don't have a microwave, you can use a stovetop, and you just put a pan of water and the glass dish on top, and you slowly heat it until the chocolate melts. So once you have your chocolate, again, I've got a white chocolate and a dark chocolate already melted. You can take anything like a paintbrush, you can use like a pastry brush, you can even use your finger, and this is where you're going to apply the chocolate to the leaf. So I'm going to pick up my leaf and I'm going to use the underside that has the veins to it, and this will give you the best imprint for your chocolate. Then I'm going to dip my brush into the chocolate and I'm going to paint it. Now you can just keep it in your hand and paint it if you'd like, or you can set it down on parchment or wax paper and paint it. Now it doesn't need to look pretty on this side, because actually this side is going to be the underside of your final leaf. So once you've painted your leaf, you want to put it on, again, wax paper, parchment paper, on any type of a tray, and then you want to put it into your refrigerator for a few minutes until the chocolate gets hard. So once you take your leaves out of the refrigerator, then after a few minutes you can already tell that they're hard. So these two leaves have been in the refrigerator for a while. Now this white leaf, when it's cold enough, I could leave it out and it would harden. But let's go ahead and take one of these chocolate leaves right now. And what makes it really easy to do is by taking where the stem part is of the leaf and pulling the leaf back, not touching the chocolate. And look, as I flip it over and pull the actual leaf back, ta-da! The imprint of the leaf. This is now a chocolate edible leaf. So this is where the creativity begins. You can pick any of your colored leaves to start building your beautiful poinsettia plant on top of your cake. So I'm going to use my really pretty light pinkish red leaves. And again, this is where you can decide what you want to do. You can stick it into the cake if you would like. You can put it on top if your frosting is deep enough. They'll kind of balance with each other a little bit. Or you can put a little frosting underneath, a little extra icing if you have that. And this is where you just build it. Now, the poinsettia is a popular plant during the holidays now. It actually symbolizes good luck and success. It also, because of the pointed leaves, many people say it represents the Star of Bethlehem that the wise men in the Bible followed when they went to find the baby Jesus in the manger, and thus why Christians celebrate the Christmas holiday. All right, so you can see that my poinsettia is slowly building into a flower. Again, if some of them break, that's okay. You can kind of just keep building it up as you like, rearranging them if you need to, just kind of organically letting the flower come together. Now at the end, when you're kind of happy with the way in which your poinsettia cake looks, you can actually take some other edible ingredients like some pomegranates and put that in the middle for some of the flowering seeds, and then everything becomes edible on your cake. Then you can just adjust the leaves as you need to. And if your cake starts to get a little softer, the chocolate, then just put it in a cold place and harden it back up again. You can also decorate a chocolate cake, even if it's the type of cake that is a bundt cake with a hole in the middle. So what I'm going to do is kind of a monochromatic color scheme. So I'm going to take my chocolate leaves and I'm going to build up kind of the idea of a poinsettia cake. A little bit maybe more modern of an idea of just some beautiful chocolate leaves right in the center. Making sure that they're all kind of nestled down in the center there. Then again, you can take anything in the middle and fill it in, or just leave it like that. And if you prefer, you can also decorate little cupcakes. You can see that I've done 2 already, where I've taken some little white leaves from a mint plant and created a little decoration on top. And again, you can keep it to chocolate and vanilla, or again, add a few little pomegranate seeds in there just for a little bit of color. So I hope you've enjoyed today learning how to make some edible chocolate leaves. Then just be creative and do something fun with your family. Make the poinsettia cake, enjoy a chocolate delight, or a variety of little cupcakes that you can share with your neighbors. From my kitchen to yours, Merry Christmas.